What's up guys, Tommy Bowyer here from Movie Rewind, and today I will be reviewing Casualty Series 36. So without further ado, let's get into it. The 36th series of Casualty began airing from the 14th of August 2021 and concluded after 44 episodes on the 13th of August 2022. Casualty's 36th series contained the 35th anniversary special, as well as a number of unique, controversial and character-focused storylines which Casualty has become renowned for. Now, Series 36, I think, is a pretty decent series, but it's one of those series which gets better as the series progressed. Of course, Series 36 picks up where Series 5 left off, with the devastating deaths of paramedics Lev and Phoenicia, which was just such a traumatic way to leave Series 35, especially as Phoenicia died on her wedding day to Ethan. And Ethan never gets any luck, does he? He never seems to get any luck. But Series 36 picked off from where that storyline left off, and it also coincided with Casualty's 35th anniversary special. And I remember before it aired, I was really looking forward to it because they were going back in time. We were seeing the return of former characters such as Cal, Big Mac and Noel. But I have to admit, Series 36 opening episode did leave a lot to be desired. For the simple reason, when you look at previous anniversary specials, such as the 30th anniversary, Too Old for This Shift, that felt like Casualty the movie. It felt like so much effort had been put in to that anniversary special. But with the 35th anniversary special, it kind of felt like two separate episodes crammed together. I mean, the first half of it is introducing new consultant Stevie, and then the second half of it is Ethan's storyline, where we see him go back in time and we see a crucial mistake he made on Stevie's sister, which left her with brain damage. But I don't know, it just felt a bit underwhelming. I expected more from Casualty celebrating its 35th anniversary. So Series 36 got off to a bit of an underwhelming start. And for the majority of 2021, Series 36 just was a little bit of a letdown, I have to admit. I weren't a massive fan of the Christmas episodes, while I found they were very unique and they were calling back to storylines which had happened 15 years ago. I just felt a little underwhelmed. Even the return of the much-loved Tess didn't save those Christmas episodes for me personally. But Series 36 really improved in 2022. I mean, especially after the controversial school shooting episode, Wednesday's Child, that was first-rate Casualty. The performances, all the design work, the story writing, it was just perfect from beginning to end. And I think it was an important storyline to show a school shooting. A lot of dramas would shy away from a controversial topic like this, but Casualty, given its record, they never shy away from anything, and I think that's why I value Casualty so much as a programme. So after the school shooting episode, Series 36 really improved, especially as it focused a lot on Nurse David Hyde, whose son Ollie was involved in the school shooting. Jason Dirt as an actor is phenomenal, and I think in Series 36 this is some of his best work on Casualty to date, because he's just, you felt every emotion that David was feeling over the next few weeks after the school shooting. And he has to be the standout of this series in terms of performances. Speaking of David Hyde, let's talk more broadly about the characters of Series 36, the ones that really made this series for me. Now, firstly, the first episode of Series 36 introduces new consultant Stevie Nash. Now, at first, I hated Stevie. I saw her as a very vindictive character who wouldn't take any personal responsibility. She had this vendetta against Ethan over what he did to her sister, and she wanted to ruin his career. And at one point during this series, it looked like she was about to stab him, which was, you know, that they were quite tense scenes. But following that initial storyline and Ethan forgiving her, Stevie did calm down a lot. I like Stevie's relationship with Faith. I think it's a really good friendship, and it was nice to see Faith let her hair down, especially after the tragic death of her husband Lev in the previous series. So Stevie is a character that I did warm to. She's still a very complex character, but I think that's why I'm starting to like her, because if every character in Casualty was a saint, then that wouldn't be good. So it's nice to have a more villainous and complex character such as Stevie. David Hyde, as I said, he dominates this series, especially after the school shooting, and he's an amazing character. I love David anyway, and there's some great moments between David and his friend clinical lead Dylan, which I really enjoy. Dylan and David have a good bromance, and in the later part of this series it really works well. There are some characters who I didn't like in this series and we're glad to see the back of. Registrar Matthew Afolami's PTSD storyline was okay. I felt like it could have been handled better and you could have made Matthew a more sympathetic character, but they didn't really go down that route. They kind of showed that Matthew was willing to do anything in order to cover up his PTSD, even trying to get Stevie the sack, which I did find hard to really warm to him after he's doing all this stuff. So I was glad to see Matthew go, to be honest. Other new characters who arrived in this series who I did enjoy, we got the arrival of paramedic Teddy, junior Dr. Paige, and we also got another paramedic, Sar, the first non-binary character in Casualty history. And I have to say, I didn't know what to make of Sar when they first arrived. I didn't know if Casualty were just going to go on about the non-binary stuff and that they wouldn't actually be a proper, well-developed character. I was wrong. Sar is a great character. They really well-rounded them very well. And they didn't just say that they're non-binary and that's it. They developed them as a character. So I did enjoy Sar. Overall, the characters that shine for me in Series 36 have to be Stevie and David. And the new arrivals were good. I can't really think of many memorable departures from Series 36. I mean, Nurse Jade leaves in early Series 36 and it's good to see her leave having got reconnected with her mother. But apart from that, Series 36 didn't offer any memorable departures, which I think will go down in Casualty history as some of the best, to be honest. So in conclusion, Series 36 got off to a pretty average start, but it improved dramatically near the end. I can't think of a single character introduced in Series 36 who I didn't like. Some of them, such as Stevie, I actually think are an important asset to Casualty, which I think they'll use even more in Series 37. I enjoyed Series 36. It's a good series of Casualty. It's not one of the best, not one of the best by any means, but overall, it has everything that you would want from a series of Casualty. It has likeable characters, it has compelling storylines, and it also has plenty of emergency medicine. So thanks for watching, guys. I really do hope you enjoyed my Casualty Series 36 review. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe in order to receive great and maybe even improved quality content in the future. And of course, what did you think of Series 36? What was your most memorable moment or character from the series? Or what was your worst moment from the series? So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you in another one. See ya!